bushes are so cute. The birds and the planes. I love it here. What a beautiful world.
I can't do it. I can't.
What do you mean?
She's jealous. She's so jealous of you. Like, I swear, she just wants to be you. Like, she has a problem.
Who?
The evil queen.
Oh my God!
Run! As fast as you can. Get away from here. Get away. Save yourself.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode.
We missed you guys so much. Or did we? Because last week's episode, I barely saw anybody coming through.
Yeah.
But before we go on with this week's episode, share this video right now con tu amiga, con tu amigo, con tu novio, con tu Sancho, con tu priest, even if you want to. I don't know. We did miss you guys, the ones that did show up to class. So thank you so much for your attendance. We love you so much.
Now, before we get started, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the real ones that commented on last week's episode because you guys had us screaming.
This one's from @CynthiaNAV777.
Angel numbers.
Silent watcher, first time commenter, I think, LOL. Y'all had me crapping the fuck up. As a scary movie lover, that intro had me dying. Thank you for the 1 hour long pod, guys. The effort doesn't go unnoticed. Y'all are going to be huge. I tried to put all my friends on this pod. Well, thank you so much for sharing it. I love you guys so much. I know that we're not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
There's matcha.
There's coffee.
There's something to drink for everyone.
Literally, no, yeah. But Heike, I'm not gonna lie, even sometimes I get a little like cringe at myself watching back again because I'm like, what the fuck, bitch?
Really?
Like, I don't know. I feel like the shit that I was trying to do wasn't landing. Just getting in my head.
Maybe
too much.
you cringe on your authentic self, and that's my authentic self. Because yeah, maybe sometimes I could pull off a personality right now, like as I am doing right now.
Yeah.
Like a celebrity. I swear, the way that I am most of the time on videos, I am that person. I am always cracking jokes.
Yes.
I am sometimes a little bit of a bitch, but of course I've learned to live and you move on and you
No,
learn
for
from
sure.
it.
But I feel like for me, since I was in The Grudge, I feel like I just wasn't in character.
The Exorcist.
Damn, bitch. I need to shut up because no joke. Ever since we filmed The Exorcist, I've been saying grudge.
Maybe the grudge is gonna kill you in 7
I
days.
don't know. Maybe that's the sign she's going to be our next guest.
Maybe.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next comment. This one's from @Yesenia_Taurus_. Irma is so fine. So seeing her dressed all crazy as the Exorcist gave me whiplash. Also, amigas, will there be any spooky subscriber stories or Reddit stories in the future? First of all, thank you so much for noticing that I'm looking bomb and fine. Hopefully I was actually gonna wear glasses because I felt like I was feeling good with the glasses, but obviously the glare with the lights was not gonna give. And high key, what does whiplash mean? Kind of confusion or kind of off guard? I'm kind of having trouble understanding.
I don't understand that. Maybe she double checked, you know what I mean?
Double take, wait,
Yeah.
what? That's her?
Yeah.
There's two sides of me.
I'm crazy.
She's
That's
a
the
little
Latina side of her.
Literally.
But y'all, I feel like we definitely owe you guys a subscriber story or a Reddit story time. I just feel like during Halloween, we always do those. And nothing wrong with them because we love a good story time. But I feel like there's a lot more to horror than just story times of hauntings and stuff like that. I feel like that's very typical. I have been needing a good scary story or scary movie to make me jump out of my fucking asshole.
Exactly.
But I haven't been able to find one. I recently just watched The Black Phone, and I have been really iffy about a lot of horror movies, the way that they're directing them. I'm the type of jump scare person. I need you to scare me. If I could watch a movie all over again for the very first time, it would be Paranormal Activity. Because that shit was terrifying.
Terrifying as fuck. You know what other movie actually terrified the fuck out of me? It's not as creepy, but it kind of was. The one with the puppet, Dead Silence.
Oh,
Dead
yeah, that movie's good
Silence
though.
was so fucking scary, dude.
That movie
as
was
a
really good
kid,
though.
I
It
know,
was scary,
dude.
but it was really good
You know,
too.
for sure it's really good, but I just don't like weird shit like that. Like, I don't know, I just can't envision myself saying that. But yeah.
Well, let's go on to the next comment. This one's from E2824. Hey, Danny and Irma. I'm seeing this as a sign and hoping you guys read this on the next podcast. I want to let you guys in on something I've been going through as a young drag queen. So long story short, me and my homegirl got scammed for 4 days of labor helping another 30-year-old drag queen make drag costumes. By the way, I'm not even 20 yet. Since no contracts were ever signed, I don't think I can take legal action, so I'm coming to my homegirls on the pod to spread some awareness and to spread some light on this nasty behavior like this. This man made $1,000 plus off of our work that we did and ghosted us and said we never did anything. That's bottom line, mama. P.S. This is during Pride Month, and I honestly should have known by this. His name is Frankie Fraud, allegedly.
Girl, you know what? It's so sad. The fact that it's like an older person doing this to young people or kids, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you're kind of like a kid.
Pretty much. And taking advantage. And that's the sad part about it. Like, if you don't have the funds to pay the person, then girl, like, don't be scamming people out here.
The good thing is that you live and you learn and you got your contracts now. Make sure you get deposits on him. Honestly, I don't even know what to say about this because low-key, that's crazy. Honestly, catch these hands. And if he's a drag queen shit, I will be at your bar every single night trying to get my shmoney.
Literally,
I will go talk to literally the bar manager and be like, hey, your drag queen up there is wearing my $1,000 suit, so the payment goes to me.
Yeah, all the tips that this bitch is earning, it all goes to me.
Because, girl, I just made your whole last career. Yes.
No, Heike,
yes.
Really, you know what? I would do that too.
And you probably have some type of DMs on there, which I feel like you could do like a small claim about. I'm not a lawyer. Don't tell me anything. Yeah. But I'm just assuming, and this is alleged, you could probably still sue them if you have like a lot of like receipts that you know that there was a favor of type of labor. You might not get all your money back, but at least you get something, and it'll never happen to you again. Don't ever let anybody do this to you ever again, mama. Make sure you have your contracts, deposits,
the
in
receipts
line,
that you bought the fabric, everything, bank statements, because that's all you're gonna need is just proof of all the stuff that you did. Wishing you luck, and hopefully things get settled, because that's very childish coming from a 30-year-old. Now let's move on to the next comment. This one's from @Anaí Ramirez 8667. I'm up eating chicken teriyaki, cracking the fuck up, almost choking on my rice. That intro was everything. The hard work doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you for putting a smile on our faces. P.S. Irma, you are glowing, mama. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm loving the fact that you guys are enjoying the intros. Again, they're just so much fun to film. And if you guys have any ideas or anything that we should do, and maybe we could even continue on the intros, maybe for your future podcast, not even just
if you guys know that we had already been doing our iconic intros from the very beginning. This time around, they're more of like skits and stuff like that, more for like the Halloween season, but I feel like I have been liking them. They just take a little bit longer. We normally film this part of the segment like one day, and then we'll film the intro literally another day, because I feel like we need to have enough creative control to be able to execute our intros, even if it is just a 16-second or even a minute and a half or anything like that. Like, that takes a long time. Like, we have to sit down, do a script, make sure how many frames we are gonna need. We need to make sure we have lighting, make sure that the props look good, make sure that the makeup and everything is good. Like, it takes a very long time. Like, I did not know how long it takes until we started doing the very first script, and we were like, oh my god, this
is a lot.
Especially when you're in costume.
No, for sure, especially in a costume. But honestly, like, it kind of makes me enjoy it more. I feel like
it makes me feel like I'm like,
literally. Definitely, if you guys do want us to continue on with these intros, comment down below on some ideas that we could probably do throughout the year, or even after October, during November. December because, you know, we could run out of ideas and we could have creative block. So we like to have little backups or just in case. So.
And don't make them super hard, eh?
Yeah,
because
tampoco.
we don't even have that much money to do the intro then.
Yeah, if it's green screen shit, like, there's an extent to it. Like, you know.
We can't do movies.
Yeah, no, literally. But we'll try our best.
But anyways, y'all, I'm hella fucking thirsty. Low-key, it's probably the cotton mouth.
Yeah, it really is, Heike.
But let's move on to Sip of the Week.
Do that again? What the hell was that?
You look like you were like spasming, switching out.
I am sweet. You know, like you gotta go with it.
It has been a fat ass minute since I have been looking at all of the ads for the collab with Fanta. They have collabs with like Chucky and a lot of other horror icons. Like I think it was like Jason, Freddy Krueger, Frankenstein. Yeah, it was super, super, super iconic. And Irma was kind enough to look literally all over the world to find at least the Chucky one.
No, I agree. And I was trying to find the cans individually because the goal was to get individual characters from the different flavors, but I couldn't find them anywhere. So I literally just found a whole 12-pack case of just the one flavor, which is Chucky's Punch.
But they also have the Grabber, Five Nights at Freddy, and Jason. I was wrong with the other dumbass bitches.
Yeah, you're stupid. Wait, was Frankenstein there too? Or
no, he wasn't.
Then I'm stupid too.
Okay, well, cheers. Let's go ahead and try Chucky's pussy. This better be his cum juice. It smells bomb. Ooh, it's soda. That's straight up soda.
I don't like that. You want to know a fun fact?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't like fruit punch like that. Like Hawaiian Punch. You know how everybody raves about Hawaiian Punch? Disgusting. Gross.
Okay, well, that's not very fun. That's rude. It's not a fun fact. It's a rude fact.
The only fruit punch I actually really liked is the zero sugar one from Minute Maid.
No, Alan would actually really like this. And this is actually really good. So thank you so much, Irma, for bringing this along. I love it so much. I love the fact, the detailing and everything. Anyways, as you guys already saw in the intro and who we're going to have on our next guest, we thought it was a brilliant idea for us to talk about the real stories of your favorite Disney princesses. Because they have a horror twist, mamas.
They do.
Dude, they're low-key pretty scary. But before we do, let us just give you guys a cute little update about what we have been doing. You already fucking know we're big time fucking chismosos, so comment down below what you're doing right now. I swear to God, I don't even care. Si te la estás jalando to our videos, está bien. Tell us how it felt. Like,
do you need help?
What you're thinking of. Make sure you send us money for the tip.
You could actually tip on YouTube on the live, so if you are on there, just kidding, no, guys.
Right now. It's not my Cash App is. Just kidding. I literally am filming this right after I came back from ziplining.
Ooh, that's fun.
Bitch, I did not know that I was kind of down. Now, history of me. I'm a little scared of heights. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the impossible of like landing on something and then and then dying.
I feel like I slowly started developing a fear of heights as well as I got older too. But once I'm drunk, like for example, roller coasters, for me personally, I have to be drunk to be able to go on a roller coaster a gusto. If not, I'm literally shitting myself or pissing myself like on the roller coaster, like tiny, like screaming, crying, wanting to cry.
And you know what's so crazy? I actually love roller coasters. I'm a huge fanatic of like theme parks. So I actually really do like roller coasters, but I do get the anxiety of the height. I feel like that's the fear that I love. Like that's the type of fear I've been trying to find in like horror movies lately.
Fear, it's the adrenaline.
The same thing, no?
It's kind of like fight or flight.
I don't know, girl.
A fight is more of the fear. The flight is more of the adrenaline. So you're trying to feel like good, not like fear. Like,
oh, hello, kid, that feels so good right now. It feels like an orgasm.
Should we go to a roller coaster right now?
No, I'm gonna ride one tonight.
fuck. Well then.
Anyways, no, but y'all, I was super scared. Now, if you guys have ever been ziplining before, they literally just put you on literally a wire, like those telephone wires. Yeah. They just strap you up and you just zoom. Now, we did go to this place called Skull Canyon in Corona. I only low-key went because I was like, fuck it, let's go for the plot. Alanice has been wanting to go for a fat ass minute, and low-key, yo no me quería dejar. Like, I literally did not want to go at all, so I was trying to avoid it at all costs. But I low-key was like feeling a little bad because like there's been a lot of things that I have been wanting to do, and he's low-key been like, okay, like let's go. So I'm like, okay, like one time, one her. So as soon as he told me, I was like, okay, babe, like if that's something that you want to do, it's something out of the ordinary, like fuck it. It's literally around the corner of the house, so let's just fucking do it. He got the tickets that night, and it was literally 6 zip lines that we went to, and we went through literally all of them. All we did was get on like a 10-minute hike, and then we literally kept going down and down and down and down. And I was on a fat ass edible, so low-key I was a little terrified, but low-key I feel like my edible drink helped me with chilling my fear down. So I was just like, okay, like I'm scared, but like I feel good. I feel like a bird. And I low-key thought it was super cute because the instructors were really, really nice. They were also like, oh, this is like the Hawaii one. So when you're going down the zip line, like what Hawaiian dance would you do? Or this is called the jungle zip line. So because the jungle one went through trees.
Oh,
so then he was like, what animal are you gonna scream? So like I would be like, oh well, like I'll scream like
koala.
No, like a bird. Like I was like caw. So I was just like doing that, and yeah, I had a lot of fun, low-key. It was something out of the ordinary, and I feel like lately me and Alan have literally been repetitive with our life, which has literally been getting up, filming, edit, podcast, then literally
all
a party, and then I have to do my life also is very repetitive of like the house never stays clean. Nothing in life ever stays clean. I swear to God, I'm just like, well, let me just live in the mess for a couple of days and I'm chilling. But I'm the type of person that I just can't live like that. Like I need to
sentir like
a gusto. Like I like a clean house. I like an organized place. Like yeah, I can't. Like and if I don't do it, it's in my mind 24/7.
So you're never really at peace of mind at your home because you're just constantly like wired basically. So you're never really relaxing in your own home.
Never in peace. I'm never in peace. No, dude. I can't. I just can't. I just need like a me.
Bitch. But would you recommend ziplining then for someone who has a fear of heights?
No, dude. Next year, me and Alan for our 10-year anniversary, we're going to Hawaii. So I'm low-key super excited for us to go to ziplining in Hawaii because I feel like that was one of my fears. Like I was not down to go to Hawaii to zipline if I wasn't gonna do that. But I low-key, I'm so excited because we also were just talking about this today that we're gonna go snorkeling. So I'm super excited about that. I've never done that in my life, and low-key I'm a little scared.
Don't be scared because you're gonna be by the coral reef, and that's usually where it's not like crazy deep. I've never been, but I've seen videos. Obviously, everybody could just fucking see on TikTok. That's where I find everything. I'm just kidding. No, yeah. So I'm actually really excited. No, hey, but low-key though, I'm so excited for you guys to go to Hawaii. You guys have been talking about Hawaii for so fucking long, and I'm pretty sure you guys as witnesses has heard that Dallin has been wanting to go to Hawaii. So honestly, I'm so excited for you guys. But enough of them. Let's talk about me.
Let's talk about
me. The one, what's it called? The elephant in the room. I've been feeling myself. I've been feeling great. I've just been having the time of my life, and I've just been wanting a little attention, right? So I was like, okay, let me have a little fun, a little fling, like, you know, that I normally do every once in a while after a few months of not getting the thing. This time I decided, I was like, you know what? Let me hit up this guy because he's been hitting me up for a long time. We've been talking on Instagram for like years, since 2022. But we just never like actually met in person. And he lives really close by to me, like probably 15 minutes from the office. I was like, you know what? fuck it. Like, we've been chatting through text. Like, we send each other pictures. I'm gonna give this guy a chance. And I've been really, for some reason this weekend, I just really wanted to go to a bar. Like, I just wanted to go have a drink, enjoy some music, just like have a chill time. First, the guy was like, oh, you want to come to my place? And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to feel the vibes first because I just didn't want to just arrive, chit chat, and then start fucking. Like, no, babes. Like, you're gonna go and buy me a drink at a bar.
You're like, and I wanted to see what you look like.
And that too, babes. That was the most important part too. Because easily I could have just told him to send me another picture. But realistically, now thinking it through good, like whenever he would send pictures, it would just be of his face or like the normal pics that he would normally have. And I was like, okay, like I don't know why.
Like red flag number one.
Yeah, that's literally much red flag number one. And then also red flag number two is he started deleting a lot of his posts. Red flag number three is he had a kid. And then red flag number four, when we officially actually met up that night, he told me to park at this particular parking structure. And when I was pulling up next to him, I noticed that he had a pink license plate with the magic key sticker on it. So that's red flag number 4 or 5. 4. I think 4.
You're just collecting these flags.
No, I really
like
am, babes. I was so desperate to just go out to the bars, and that was a sign where I was like, bitch, don't go to the bars. You don't need to. Anyways, I park next to him. I wait for him to get out of the car because I was still kind of getting my things. He steps out. And then once I step out and I look at him, Catfish is a motherfucker, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but this fool did not look nothing like his pictures. His pictures are definitely out of date from age. Literally thinking he was probably like fucking at least 35, 36. Bitch, this guy looked like he was in his fucking 50s, bitch. It was bad. Like, his Instagram did not show like how he was in person, even when we would send pictures, which I fucked up on because when I reached out again, I didn't ask for a recent one again. That's my fuck up, obviously. So when I turned around and looked at him, I was like, fuck. I really fucking was that desperate to go out to the bars that I ended up with this fool. I was still trying to think positive. I was like, you know what? What could happen? Obviously, immediately, I was not feeling the guy. Just from the looks. I'm sorry. Is that a bad trait?
You're mean.
I am mean.
Kidding.
No, but
I'm just kidding. I don't know, girl. It's because that's a touchy topic.
Am I being harsh? Like, let's be honest, because I know I could speak really harshly about things, because obviously I know I'm not like the best looking or the best fit yet, but like,
but
like,
when I
this
will.
guy literally was like, I'm just like, you don't need to really fully get ready. Like, I'm just gonna go like a fucking bum. I'm like, but you're going to a fucking bar. How the fuck are you gonna dress as a fucking bum? Like, get ready. The fuck? I even got fully ready.
Red flag
that's literally red flag number 6. And I was like, well, I'm gonna need to get ready.
He just wants like a quickie.
He really did. And good thing that wasn't the case, because if I arrived to this house, bitch, ooh, girl, I would have left immediately. I would have walked out and made him feel more of a fool. We started walking, and I was thinking we were going to go to the bars, like, close by. He literally takes me passing the bars, and then we get to the light to cross the street. I'm like, wait, where are you going? The bars are, like, right here. What bars are you planning on going to? The ones all the way over there? And he was like, oh, yeah. I was like, we're just going to walk it over there. Do you mind? I was like, yeah, I kind of mind. Like, we could have just parked over there. And he was like, oh, I didn't know. I was like, boy, you really gonna have me out here walking that far?
That's what you told him?
Yeah. You're really gonna have me out here walking that far when there's parking over there? And the only reason why he chose that parking too is because that parking is free. And I don't like parking at that parking structure because there's always homeless and it's not secured. So I was like, bitch, we're moving the cars. So at that point, I was already a little annoyed. We were making like a small talk, very awkward. It was just really awkward, to be honest. Like, he just really wasn't like trying to make combos. Like, it would just be like moments of silence. Oh, I told him straight up, oh, so what's up with the pink license plate with your car? And he was like, oh, it's because like I just recently got the car and like it came like that. I'm like, it came like that?
Oh yeah, sometimes they give it for breast cancer.
So that's what he told me. And I was like, okay. Just a little skeptical. And he was like, skeptical?
Okay, so remove that red flag.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, whatevers. And then I get into the car and I wait for him to leave first. And I immediately go straight to my phone and I fucking call Alan. I'm like, bitch, this guy's a fucking catfish. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm about to drive to the fucking parking lot that we're gonna meet up at right now. Like, what the fuck do I say? Blah, blah. Like, I was just panicking.
You could have just left.
I know I could have, but I wanted to still stay at the bar. I still wanted to drink.
Well, you could have just went to another bar.
Nah, bitch, because I was already there and I wasn't gonna drive like fucking 20 minutes to go to Santa Ana, because I would have gone to Santa Ana bars instead, to be honest. But it would have been too hectic for me personally. I end up going to the parking lot and I lose him basically, and I parked. And I was waiting for him to message me, but I was talking to Alan. He was like, okay, I'm going to send you a message pretending that you need to pick me up and I'm drunk as fuck at our friend's house, whatever. And I was like, okay, just played along with it, thinking that I was going to be seeing him again so I could show him the text messages. Nope. He messaged me. He was like, hey, did you park already? I was like, oh, yeah, I did. But unfortunately, I actually do need to like leave. Like my friend's in trouble and I need to pick him up or whatever. Like something along the lines like that. He was like, ha, 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 okay. And I was like, yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to make you drive all the way over here. And so I was like, but we could hang out next time. He was like, nah, I'm good. So I was like, all right, cool. Delete, block, I'm good. Let's see what I could do around here. But at the same time, I was kind of like, fuck, like, what if he ended up parking around and like ended up staying too? But I honestly highly doubted it, because he literally, I saw him circle around like 4 times, bitch. I guess trying to look for me or something like that. Unless he saw me and he was just waiting for me to message him. But I don't know.
He probably already knew it. That's why he texted you.
Yeah, he probably did knew already. Because I literally did not follow behind him at all. But point is that if you really don't want to go on your date and you really feel awkward and you really don't want to be there, you don't have to be there, honey. Like, I'm sorry, sometimes you just have to be straight up with this man, and why are you going to place yourself in an uncomfortable, awkward situation? True. And that's what is something that I avoided.
Even if I say, like, give him a chance, it's like, nah,
no. Like
who gives me chances?
No, I'm sorry, like, and that's the thing, like, it's a tough world out there, and I'm sorry, that's why dating life is very difficult and hard for older men, but, like...
Yeah, maybe next time you should be like, show me your fit.
Yeah, show me your fit. What are you going to wear tonight? Imagine they're all just like this shirt and pants. Just like that.
But at least like that, you got to see everything of them. At least
that's true. But yeah, so I did end up going to the bar and I got myself a drink. And honestly, I probably chose the worst bar to go to because the music was so fucking horrible and there was no cute guys there. So yeah, other than that, would I go to the bar again alone? Maybe, but
you should go to Newport. Where all the rich men are at.
I really was going to drive all the way out there, but dude,
but you just said you didn't want to.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to because it was already really late. We met up at 12 and we ended up parking and like dealing with the whole situation like at 12:30. So I ended up walking into the bar by 1 o'clock.
Yeah, they were about to close.
They were literally about to close and it was free to go in. I mean, I saved myself money, but yeah. So
$150.
Yeah. That's my little catfish story.
Oh, that's good.
Now I learned my lesson and
never happened again. Fuck dating.
Yeah, high key, dude. Like
and then you just decided to go fuck another guy the next day.
No, it was the day before I actually fucked with.
Oh, so you were just horny twice. Couldn't get enough.
That's my dating life so far.
Well, comment down below if you guys have ever been catfished.
Yeah.
I've never been catfished.
But hopefully men don't think I'm a catfish. Do you guys think that I'm a catfish? Yup.
No, I'm just kidding. You don't trust me. There's a lot of other people that wear way more makeup than you do, and at least like when you put a little bit of makeup, you look good together.
Yeah, like literally, this is my go-to makeup look now.
Yeah, you're not ugly, but you're not pretty.
Bitch. I'm mid. I'm average 6'7".
Irma's story was so long. Just kidding. I can't believe that she got catfished. This is crazy to me. Like, this is the first time I'm actually hearing about it because, like I said, we have been just having a really eventful week that we have been really busy. But that was a really good real-life horror story. Literally, I need some scaredness into me because it is Halloween. So we do have to do something a little scarier than, getting catfished.
I agree.
Like we said earlier on the show, we said we wanted to talk to you guys about the real stories of your favorite Disney princesses. Because their story does not look like what it seems. Their stories are actually 20 times terrifying. Now, what is your guys' favorite Disney princess? Comment down below. My favorite Disney princess has to be me.
My favorite Disney princess is Ariel.
I love Tiana. She is one of my favorite ones. I loved her story. I don't know. I love The Princess and the Frog. It's one of my favorite movies.
Now, we all got tricked that Disney princess stories always end with a happy ending. But unfortunately, the truth is, they don't. So everyone knows Cinderella as this sweet girl who gets her happy ending, right? But the original Cinderella wasn't so magical. It was straight up gory. In the Brothers Grimm version, when the prince comes looking for the girl who fits the glass slipper, one of the evil stepsisters literally cuts off her toes to make her foot fit. The prince almost falls for it until he notices the shoe filling with blood. Then the second sister tries and slices off her heel, and again, blood everywhere. And get this, during Cinderella's wedding, 2 white doves swoop down from the sky and peck out both sisters' eyes as punishment for their cruelty. Disney could never show that.
Nah, because that's low-key scary.
Dude, fighting for the man, though.
Dude, but
fighting for a man.
But it's not just a man, sweetie. It's the king.
That's the prince.
Get it correct.
The prince.
Well, he's gonna be a king, mama.
Yeah, well, once
so I would definitely cut my thing off or anything that I had to make sure it fit.
Dude.
But low-key, that was torture. Having to fit in a glass slipper. Of course, you're gonna bleed out. Like,
I
girl.
know, dude. Are you literally?
And how do they even know the size?
Hikey, it's because you need to try. Well, I mean, Cinderella is their maid, so they're obviously gonna go probably into their closet of Cinderella's to
But
try
they
on
didn't
her
know.
shoe.
But they didn't know it was her.
Well, I mean, these bitches are crazy. Like, they'll find out some way or another. They're jealous sisters.
But low-key, I had already knew that the stepsisters would do something crazy like that.
These sisters are honestly delulu as fuck. Come on. They thought that they knew how to sing. They thought they knew how to play the clarinet. We already know that they don't.
I like the ending at least. She got her happily ever after still.
And the sisters still got that tortured.
They died.
Yeah.
That's
they got their
crazy.
Karma. That's what they get.
That's what happens when you're evil.
Yeah. Even the stepmother should have gotten a little something too.
No, the mother should have gotten something too. Yeah, maybe if we end up reading the whole book, maybe we'll find out. But another Disney princess that we're actually going to interview a little later is Snow White, La Blanca Nieve.
Ay, qué bella.
In the original Snow White story, the queen isn't a random stepmom. She's her real mother. She becomes so obsessed with beauty and jealousy that she orders her huntsman to kill her own daughter. When Snow White dies, the prince doesn't wake her up with a kiss, like in the movie. Nope. He finds her in a glass coffin and becomes obsessed with her body. He literally takes her corpse home to admire her. Then one day, one of the servants drops the coffin by accident, dislodging a piece of a poisoned apple from her throat. And that's what wakes her up. Not true love, not magic, just pure accident and creepiness. Oh, and the queen at their wedding, Snow White makes her dance in red hot iron shoes until she dies. Talk about karma.
Bitch, dude, that's literally giving Ed Gein.
Ed Gein?
Ed Gein fucking vibes right there, dude. That's so
No,
weird
because what was he gonna do to her body?
Bitch, he was gonna fucking abuse the shit out of her.
But like in what way?
And you know what Ed Gein does?
Oh my god,
corpse?
dude, no, hell
Come
no.
on, bitch.
Dude, that is so crazy. Like, you know what? And it's so crazy. The poison apple, she was probably just choking on it. Because it says that she when she fell off of the coffin, that it fell out of her throat. Like the apple that was stuck in her throat.
But she was dead for a minute already, no? So then she would have already choked out.
But it's still a fairy tale.
I mean, true. I don't know. But the fact that Snow White literally had the queen dancing on the fire like that in front of the whole crowd, girl. Applaud you for that. I will say that would probably be a happy ending for my wedding if I had a bitch coming for me like that, honestly.
No, but low-key, the way that these stories are ending, it literally all just kind of ends in revenge and still some type of happy ending. But low-key, the type of revenge está un poquito spooky.
Very poquito.
Spooky dooky. I'm a little scared. Low-key, I kind of do want to read these books. They kind of sound like really good.
They really. But anyways, let's move on to the next beautiful princess, which is my favorite, Miss Ariel from Little Mermaid. I just love Ariel.
You're like, oh.
The Little Mermaid, the pain of love. The one thing about Ariel is that she is a lover girl. So this story will be
she was
talking.
horny.
No, yeah, high key, but she was desperate for that man. But anyways, Ariel's real story is actually tragic. In Hans Christian Andersen's version, the Little Mermaid trades her voice for legs, but every step she takes feels like walking on sharp knives. Oh fuck. The sea witch tells her the only way to become human forever is if the prince falls in love with her. But he doesn't. He marries another woman, and Ariel is given a knife to stab him to death to save herself.
Oh my God.
But instead, she chooses love over revenge and throws herself into the ocean, where she turns into sea form, vanishing forever. No happy ending, no kiss, just heartbreak and sacrifice.
Oh.
Girl, Ariel, you're meant to be in the ocean. Let's be for real.
Oh, but pobrecita. That is low-key sad, because it's like she literally did everything to be with the man, and that man literally, he probably cheated on her, and then he went with that other bitch, and she literally, if you really think about it, like, she walked on needles,
on
sharp knives, to enable to be a human to fall in love with him, and la rechazó. Teresa, no!
No, that is really sad, honestly. It just sucks at the fact
And
that,
then
like,
she's alone.
Oh, no, she's not.
Yeah, she went into the ocean, disintegrated, and died. She left forever.
Well, she left back to Atlantis.
No, it literally says that she threw herself in the ocean and she disintegrated into the ocean, like,
turns into sea foam. Oh my gosh, so she said, oh, I thought it meant like she just dove in and just swam away.
No.
Oh no, I take back what I said.
So
I'm so
she
sorry,
died in
Ariel.
heartbreak and pain. That story's really good.
That's the most horrible
I want to
way
read that one.
Oh, it makes me emotional.
The way that Disney switched that around, girl.
No, they
is
really made
crazy.
that. What the fuck? That's sad.
Nah, but low-key, she had a really, really sad story.
Fuck
now,
Coach
this
Fred.
is actually another one of my favorite movies. Not my favorite Disney princess necessarily, but I like this movie a lot. So this is actually The Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh.
The Curse of Obsession. The original Beauty and the Beast wasn't some romantic fairy tale. It was more of a warning. In early versions, Beauty's father loses all his money and stumbles into the Beast's castle, picking a rose for her. The Beast gets furious and tells him the only way to save himself is to send his daughter to live with him. Beauty slowly learns to care for him, but the story wasn't meant to be romantic. It was about women learning to accept their fate in arranged marriages and learning to love the Beast within their husbands. Creepy, right? Disney made it a love story, but it started as a cautionary tale about obedience.
That's so sad, and that's the thing that sucks, that men back then, especially with these type of stories, were very controlling, and women did not have any right to do anything.
Well,
like,
still in a lot of countries, they
do.
still do that.
You're
so
right.
if we don't keep going out there and protesting for no kings and all of that stuff, we will soon live in that type of reality.
I would.
So that's why you need to go out there and vote and be very up to date to politics.
Yes, exactly.
Anyways, but that's kind of sad.
That is
low-key.
really sad.
So
The
she didn't
fact-
even fall in love with him.
She
She just
didn't.
kind of like,
Said-
for her dad was dirt poor now because he lost everything. So when he went inside the castle, she's like, well, we have everything here. Like, I'd rather have me and my dad be happy with this monster forever, and I'll be taken care of.
Yeah, fuck it. You gotta do what you gotta do,
You
bitch.
gotta
The
do
money's
what
there. The money's there.
the money's there. Sugar daddy.
I know, but let's move on to the next story, which is Aurora. She is from The Sleeping Beauty, the horror of True Love's Kiss. This one is dark. The original Sleeping Beauty, called Sun, Moon, and Talia, was written in the 1600s. The princess pricks her finger and falls into a deep sleep. But instead of a prince who kisses her awake, a king finds her sleeping body and assaults her. She becomes pregnant while unconscious and gives birth to twins. One of the babies accidentally sucks out the splinter from the finger, and that's what wakes her up. When she comes to, she's already a mother. Disney turned that nightmare into a romantic kiss story. The reality, it's way darker. That's gross.
Dude, that's crazy. Well, not only that, like, she was pregnant. So she was literally in that deep sleep for more than 3 to 4 years until she found out, and until the baby just accidentally sucked it out. And then she woke up and she's like, I'm a mother. Like, dude, that's fucking crazy.
The kind of surprise I would have waking up from that, I'd be like, bitch, when the fuck did I have 2 kids?
I'm like, I don't remember this, so they're not mine.
Bitch.
Bye.
I'd be like, that's not my responsibility. I'm ready to party it up.
Yes,
bitch.
girl. I'm still 22 in this one. But Mulan also has a scary story, which low-key just recently I watched Mulan, and it's a very empowering movie. I loved it. I loved it. The real legend of Hua Mulan isn't as empowering as the Disney version. She really did disguise herself as a man and fight in the army for over 10 years. But when she returned home, her father had passed away and her identity was exposed. The emperor was impressed, but instead of rewarding her, he ordered her to become his concubine. Rather than submit, Mulan took her own life. It's tragic, but it's also shown her strength. She'd rather die on her own terms than be controlled.
Girl, I do the same thing.
She fought in order for her to have women in the war, in like the army, and like for her to stand by a man, it's like that's not what she stands for.
No, of course not.
It's still pretty empowering though.
It's very empowering, and this is why I actually really like Mulan, because even though the original doesn't have the happiest ending, I feel like Disney still showed the empowerment of being a woman.
Yeah.
Of not letting a man or men control what you can or can't do.
Like, they'd rather kill themselves.
Exactly. Like, you know what? You don't need, like, it's not, obviously, don't kill yourself. Like, that's not the ending result. Like, don't do that. But, like, you know, it just goes to show that women have rights and we are not going to be taking shit from no man. Period. We're not going to have any control from nobody. The next Disney princess is Rapunzel, the secrets in the tower. In the dark version of Rapunzel, the prince visits her often in the tower, and let's just say she ends up pregnant. The witch finds out when Rapunzel tells her, my clothes feels tight. I think they've shrunk. The witch gets furious, cuts Rapunzel's hair, and banishes her to the wilderness. Oh, that's so sad. When the prince returns, the witch tricks him. He climbs up the hair, sees her instead, and falls into thorn bushes, blinding himself. Years later, he finds Rapunzel again, and her tears magically heal him. So there is a happy ending, but not before a lot of pain and loss.
Oh,
that's so sad. Because they you could tell that they probably did have a good connection, and maybe, well, it's hard to say because she's trapped in there. That's all she knows. And he's kind of introducing her to the outside world.
I think that was actually a really good happy ending. Now, the way that things ended up, it was still pretty magical. But yeah, not very spooky.
Not very supportive as a mother, especially if the witch was raising her. That's sad.
Yeah. I think that's super sad. Now, the next one is actually the Snow Queen. Ooh. Frozen. Elsa, everyone. Frozen is based on Hans Christian Andersen, the Snow Queen. But the real story has no Elsa, no Anna, and no singing. Aww. It's about a boy named Kai who gets a shard of a cursed mirror stuck in his heart and becomes cold and cruel. The Snow Queen kidnaps him and freezes his emotions until a girl named Greta finds him and melts his heart with her tears. The story about losing innocence and the battle between warmth and corruption. Disney flipped it into a sisterly love, but the original is more spiritual and sad.
Aw, but I actually like the Disney version of it better.
Yeah, this one's boring.
This one's kind of whack.
Yeah, thank you, Disney.
It better.
You did your big one on that one.
No, they really did, because I feel like even for Disney princesses, I love how they even added a sister bond. And even for like Brave or like the other Disney movies that they've been making, I like how it's not just like romanticizing or just like with love stories, Disney princesses.
Like it's about family, it's about bonding.
It's more about that. Yeah. You know, so I really like that. Now, the next story is actually a Disney princess that I absolutely loved watching growing up. I had the VHS tape and I would constantly always have it playing. No way.
Yeah. am.
Oh my god, dude. You should watch it. I'm down to watch it with you if you weren't down.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Get
now,
your
this
tissues
is actually
ready.
our last story time. This is all so crazy to me, dude. I'm still a little bit like about these stories. Like, I kind of want to pick up one of these books already.
No, Heike, should we go to the store after?
Yeah.
Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, literally.
But this next story is Pocahontas, the real truth. Pocahontas' real story is nothing like the movie. She was around 12 years old when she met John Smith. There was no romance. Later, she was kidnapped by English colonists, forced to convert to Christianity, and renamed Rebecca. She married John Rolfe, was taken to England as a symbol of peace, and died at just 21. Disney painted it as a love story about unity, but in reality, it was a story about colonization and control. Her real name was Matoaka, and her story is more tragic than magical.
Aww.
And you low-key, like, even when I watched a Disney movie, they definitely made sure it was very much white men taking over people's land and colonizing it and bringing them back to their place or to their city or whatever to enslave them. So I definitely did see that a lot with the tape. Like, even though I was young and I didn't comprehend it fully, I still in the back of my mind was like, something's off about this movie. Like, why are they coming here taking other people's homes? Like, that's me.
But the pattern that I actually noticed is that these stories do make women a lot more powerful. They show some type of strength that women have, and that they don't always have to have their happy ending, and that revenge is fucking real.
No, it really
and
is.
I love revenge served on a cold platter.
Bitch, but not even that. It just also goes to show of how much women suffer through shit. It shows that literally
How much they have to take.
How much we have to take, how much obedience we have to be, literally kissing men's feet. It honestly icks me. It grosses me out. It gives me sadness, the fact that back then they literally had to go through that, and I just wish that they could experience what we experience and what we are privileged as women are able to do now. We're able to have our own bank accounts, we're able to fucking learn, we're able to read, we're able to drive, we're able to fucking own our own homes, we're able to vote, we're able to do anything that we want with no man's control. And you know what, it's so sad the fact that it's kind of expected for these stories to even go this route, because back in the days, like, it really was like that, and it was just very normalized and stuff. So, you know, unfortunately, these
Do you hear that?
I do hear that.
I think somebody's knocking at the door.
Go check it out, bitch.
No, I'm scared.
I'm scared. You're mad. You go.
Okay.
Take something just in case.
Now, before we move on to the rest of today's episode, let's give a thank you to this week's sponsor.
Thank you to Skims for sponsoring this week's episode.
Okay, real talk. Before Skims, I would go inside my closet and grab whatever underwear I would find.
Same. I spend hours picking an outfit, but I never think thoroughly what I'm gonna wear underneath. And honestly, that's what either makes it or break it.
Exactly. Skims changed that for me. Their intimates just hit different. Like the Fits Everybody lace tanga that you were telling me about.
Buttery, soft, stretchy, and a little bit of the lace detail. And their Fits Everybody laced unlined full coverage bra is to die for. It's so comfortable that I forget that I'm even wearing a bra. The girls just sit right.
Period. So go shop our favorite underwear and bras at skims.com.
And after you place your order, don't forget to tell them that we sent you. Select podcasts in the survey and choose Let's Talk Pendejadas in the drop-down bar.
That's right. Go to skims.com/LTP. Now let's go back to this week's episode.
Well, I hope Danny's okay. Oh my God. I can help you. It's okay. It's okay. Are you okay? What's going on? She's really in distress, guys.
There was a man in the woods. He tried to kill me.
Oh my God.
He tried to take my itty bitty heart.
I am so sorry. Well, guess what? You are safe here. No worries.
Really?
We did end up locking the door in the front, so there's no way of anybody getting in.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
I'm a little scared right now. My heart is beating Peter Patter, Peter Patter, Peter Patter. I'm so scared.
I bet you are.
This podcast podcast looks nice.
Oh, thank you so much for the compliment. Well, now that we have you here, do you mind if we actually interview and ask you a few questions?
Oh my God, I love talking about me.
Oh my God, I bet.
You make me feel so much better.
Oh,
You're such a girl's girl.
Oh, thank you. I try to be.
Thank you. My heart doesn't feel that bad anymore.
Oh, I'm glad. It's full of love. It's okay.
Thank you so much.
Of
Well,
course.
I mean, I love to get interviewed.
Yeah.
Go ahead, ask me your first question. I'm an open book.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Obviously, first, what is your name?
My name is Snow White, as you can see from my skin.
Oh, yes. Very pálida.
Yes, very pálida, very, very Caucasian.
What is it that gets your skin so nice and white?
Actually, my secret is that I use this specific soap on my skin called Blanca Culos.
Wow.
So I love to, scrub that all over my body.
Wow.
So you're nice and white like the sun.
Definitely. I actually might need to use that for my asshole. Well, of course, I love to hear more about you, Miss Snow White. Now, how is it living with a whole house of 7 men?
Well, you would think it's really hard to, be with 7 men. A lot of estrogen, a lot of horniness too, but I'm a Christian woman and I believe that I need to save myself until marriage. And, it's very easy to train these men. It's very easy to train men. They're fucking stupid.
Have you ever used a
Stupid
shock
dwarves.
collar on them?
No, I just kind of get sad and look pretty, and then they bow down to me. I don't think they've ever seen another woman so luscious, so beautiful like me.
You know what? I will have to agree. Men are stupid and they will fall for anything.
Obviously.
And I mean anything.
Everything.
So there's nothing really special about you. Let's be honest. Like, they've seen other
Should I
ones
beat her up
too.
now or later?
I mean, you are in a safe place because of me. So
I don't care, you bitch. I watch baddies on Zeus.
Oh my God, me too. Who's your favorite?
Oh, me, because I'm about to beat you the fuck up.
Oh, really? So you're part of Eddie's USA?
Yes.
Oh, can't wait to see you on TV. Now, obviously, a lot of people know you as Snow White, but I don't know if you knew this, but you're the first original princess to ever create this amazing Disney fantasy storyline. How do you feel
Obviously,
about that?
These bitches are my sons, girl. These bitches are my sons. Everybody copies everyone. And I honestly love to be an icon. If I didn't step 1 foot forward into, the woods, I would have never had this luscious career. I'm hella rich. This is like my 20th dress I've bought in.
No
It might
way.
look the same to all of you, but this is couture. This is couture. It's in the tags, honey.
I don't know if
It's in the tag.
it's a little dirty though.
Babes.
There's manchas. I'm pretty sure you don't be buying new dresses, babes. Did the downfall really hit you though? Because nobody really talks about Snow White nowadays. If you're like,
Sweetie,
think
I'm
about
gonna
it.
push you down a hill.
I mean, did you see the live version movie that they did of you? What did you actually rate that? Because a lot of people were saying it's shit.
That's another actor's problem, not mine. Sometimes they portray you good in movies and sometimes they don't. And well, we already saw with the ratings, babes.
That's true. That's true. Now, let's talk a little more drama. Drama llama.
I love chisme.
Me too. Do you and Cinderella ever throw shade at each other in a royal group chat because of any type of tension you guys have? Because she's also around that era where, she kind of got that inspo from you too. She lives in a castle, but a little bit more beautiful than what you got kind of left. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I'm a girl's girl. I don't throw any shade to anybody other than bitches that shade me. And Cinderella's a very nice sweetheart.
But she actually was throwing shade towards you. Did you not see?
No, babes, I only worry about myself.
Well, that's good. So then what do you have to tell Cinderella that keeps on
Mind your business.
Oh, love it. Clock it, baby. Clock it.
So I'm so youthful and beautiful and so successful.
Aww. Obviously, you mentioned about your little history with men and you're a Christian woman and everything, but have you ever thought about being like an escort, or have you ever had like a sugar daddy? Because there's a lot of benefits from that, babe.
This is a lot of info, babes. Because
How?
if my future prince is watching this, he's not gonna want me.
I think it's already been a few years now that I think you're pretty acceptable to be accepted by anybody at this point.
Oh my god. Okay. What was your question? I forgot.
Oh, look at you. So innocent. Do you have an escort or sugar daddy because you do like your older men?
Well, I only have OnlyFans right now.
Oh, really? But as a Christian woman, I don't think that's very Christian.
You know, we can fight over what type of Christianity I am, but I live a free spirit and believe in Jesus because I think Jesus loves everybody and he loves me the way I am, and he made me do OnlyFans. So
Okay.
yeah, I do OnlyFans for fun.
Okay. Oh my goodness. That's not for free, guys.
Yeah,
Again, her link is down below.
Yeah, there's a paywall, girl. There's a paywall.
There is definitely there. The evil queen is your mother, and you have a lot of feelings towards her. If she was right here with you, what would you say to her?
Okay. I would have low-key fucking told that bitch to jump off a fucking bridge. And if not, I would have fucking pushed that bitch myself.
Okay, well, those are some excellent words.
Sometimes when I get a little aggravated, my voice gets a little gay. I wish I would have went somewhere else because this is so boring.
Well, if you went somewhere else, you would have gotten killed, babes.
Yeah, but I wish.
Anyways, okay, fine. Then let me tell you this. Do you still eat apples, or is that still a major trust issue from when your mother, like, basically traumatized you with that?
I still like apples, but sometimes I do have, like, episodes, and I like to throw them at people.
Really?
So maybe I should probably go to therapy, but whatever.
Oh, have you ever been prescribed anything?
No, I don't like to do drugs.
Really?
Yeah, I like to just drink a lot of whiskey.
Oh, whiskey's not bad. It's basically natural.
I'm pretty drunk right now.
Oh, I bet. Now, again, going back to the men topic. If you were on a dating app, what would your bio be?
I think I would say I'm very flirtatious. I'm Caucasian. And I hate apples.
Okay.
And I think my perfect day is, take me to your big ass castle and fuck me.
Oh, Christian baby. Christian girl.
I said my Christianity. So yeah, I think that would be in my bio because I'm very straightforward. I like to, have a lot of sex, and I follow along this girl I follow on social media. Her name is Irma and she talks a lot about sex and how she wants to be successful and all these things. So I really look up to her.
Really?
Like I said, I'm a girl's girl.
Well, do you know who you're talking to right now?
No, who are you?
Really? For someone who says it's such a fan, I'm Reminded XO.
Oh my god!
Yeah!
I know that Catfish. You don't look like your pictures. You use a lot of Hollywood 7 face apps.
This girl.
Maybe like New York 85, probably.
Oh, well, babe, it's okay because I could say the exact same thing to you.
You look so much better online.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope to see you online again.
Yeah.
Looking a little better now.
Yeah, I always look good.
My eyesight's going a little blurry, actually. So let's move on. Damn.
I'm getting a little comfortable, sorry.
No, it's
I like to do that in
okay.
places.
Talking about your heels for a moment, actually.
Oh.
Do they click-clack? Do you use them on the night daily? Or, like, what is this?
Like I said, I'm pretty much like a whore.
Clock it.
So sometimes I like to be a stripper part-time. Under this, I have my work clothes.
Yeah.
I was on my way to work, and then this guy tried to kill me.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Fantastic. Well, we hope to hear a lot more click-clacks at night from you. That's for sure. Ma'am, you gotta, cross some legs, but keep yourself closed.
About yourself.
No, thank you, girl. Look at how I'm sitting.
Worry about yourself.
Well, now that you're actually singing right now and you're always around animals, do you think that they ever get tired of your singing? Or, like, have they ever told you, like, politely to, like, shut up?
Yeah, sometimes I'm just walking in, like, my neighborhood park and I'm singing. It's not my fault you're attracted to my singing, but like, girl, don't even tell me. Like, I had this one squirrel. That fucking squirrel was such a fucking bitch because I was gonna throw hands with that fucking squirrel. She literally yelled out, "Shut the fuck up!" And then I was like, did this fucking squirrel just try me? So I low-key popped her. I popped her. I made sure I sing and I was like, ah! And
she just
popped.
Oh my God,
Don't
that's
try
so
me.
cute. Now, when the prince kissed you, obviously when you were in your deep, deep sleep, did you wake up confused or were you like, finally somebody cute in front of my face?
Well, low-key between us girls,
Okay.
his breath stink.
No way.
Yeah, his breath fucking stink like shit.
way.
Yeah, he needed a couple minutes in that gig, girl.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Did you even offer him mints or anything?
Well, no, he woke me up and he kissed me with all my consent.
Did you have to brush your teeth after immediately?
Well, no, because I went to go get married
Oh yeah.
immediately right after.
But did he at least have a good pee-pee?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, girl, you got married.
Why are you trying to get me mad?
I'm not. Let's
I
be
knew
real.
Armitis, girl. I know Armitis. That girl, she literally tries to take everyone's man.
So he's the one that you were like hyping her up earlier.
Well, I said she just likes to have a lot of sex.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
not a
agree with
problem,
certain
right?
things.
But that's not a problem, right?
I don't agree with certain things. I'm a girl scout. I'm a girl scout.
Yep. Whatever you say. What's your toxic trait?
I don't know. I don't think I'm toxic. I'm Latina, so I don't think I have any type of toxicities. I attract toxic men, though.
But you don't think you're a little gullible?
No.
Well, you did eat an apple from an old lady that you don't even know.
Well, I believe in kindness of hearts.
Yeah, but she looked creepy. Didn't that give you a weird vibe?
I feel bad for old people, Babs.
Mm.
Yep, I feel bad for the oldness of
So
people.
that's why you have the kind heart.
Yeah, I have kind hearts, and well, it's an apple. You never think an apple's gonna be poison, do you?
I mean, sometimes maybe. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, so you think like an orange sometimes is poison?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
there's like little.
What about
pores.
when you eat like Chick-fil-A? You think that's poison too?
No, that's actually.
See, but that can be poison. Yes, babes. Yes, babes.
Run the tests.
Ay, pinche marrani sabe. She thinks she's had a couple of apples in her life. Girl.
Going back to the animals, how do you deal with them, especially since wild animals are known to having rabies? Like, do you have to constantly get rabies shots?
No, because they don't bite me.
Really?
Why would they bite me?
Well, I
because
don't know.
I'm literally singing a beautiful melody to them. They wouldn't bite me ever.
Are you sure?
100%. I've never had one incident. These animals are my bitches.
Bitch. Have you ever met a tiger then?
Huh?
Have you ever met a tiger?
Yeah, but these bitches are my bitches, girl.
I guess so.
I know how
Well,
to control a good ass animal. I
know
can
you
control
can-
you.
I don't think so. I'm not an animal. But you are. You say that you love animals and you love every single one of them, whatever the case is. Is there any particular animal that you actually don't like working with or don't like dealing with?
I hate dogs, actually.
Dogs. They're the most sweetest things ever.
This girl, they be shitting everywhere. Like, they don't even care. It's nobody's business. Like, at least the squirrels, like, they, like, shit in the corner. You know, fucking stupid ass dogs don't even do that. Like, I literally have to obey them.
But, I mean, it's not a bad thing because regardless, you enjoy cleaning, don't you?
No.
What do you mean, no? If you're always constantly
I
cleaning.
hire bitches like you.
Or you have your animals do it.
No, sometimes my animals, yeah, sometimes my animals. But I don't believe in animal cruelty, so I believe in, you should clean my house.
Okay.
I'll give you my card later where I live.
No worries. I'll send in my resume and I'll make sure I put my ratings on there.
You have some tequila for some Snow White?
We do.
I'm a little parched. You haven't offered me anything to drink.
Well, I wasn't sure if you wanted
I am
anything.
a princess. I am the original baddest bitch. And not once have you offered me a drink.
So do you
So
want...
rude. I
What
hate this fucking podcast.
What would you like?
Just ask me your last question. Hurry up.
Oh my gosh.
I
All
have
right
7
then.
dwarfs to attend to.
Fine then. All right then. Let's start the drama then. Fuck, marry, kill, Disney Prince Edition.
Oh,
Prince
I like this question.
The Beast, Eric, or Prince Charming.
Ooh.
But mind you, the Beast is Prince Adam.
Ooh. Can I fuck them all?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, so I think that I think I would fuck the beast. He's fucking big.
Oh my God.
I tell him to turn into like a big hairy beast so he can fuck me.
Oh.
Like a dog.
Wow, she's crazy. All right, beast is off the list now. Who would you marry and kill? Prince Charming or Eric? Do you know who Eric
I
is?
think I would kill Eric because he has mommy issues. He has a lot of mommy issues. He's very controlled within his family. And then I think I would definitely marry Prince Charming because he has a lot of money, girl. He is from a lot of generations. I like money, so.
But that's kind of stirring up a little pot because you're saying that you're girls, but that's Cinderella's man.
Well, fuck that bitch now. I'll take a fucking man.
Yeah.
Like this pussy.
She's really been around.
Yeah.
Damn, everybody loves her. She's
Yeah.
iconic.
I'm not Snow White for any reason.
That is very,
I'm
very
like
true.
white all over my face.
Shit, she's a loca.
Yeah, it snows every year.
So then what's the favorite part of it?
What?
You know, doing the thing.
Mind your fucking business, you fucking lover.
Well, how do you expect me to mind it if you keep asking about
That's
it?
true, that's true. I forgot I'm a whore.
Yeah. At least your favorite possession.
I like to be like this. Like that. Like that. And then when he's done, I'll literally go... Because he deserves a round of applause. It's heavy work, mama. It's heavy work.
That is true. That is true. Do you enjoy being carried?
I love it. I
It's
love it with my
fun.
dress. I'm like, oh my God. You almost saw my hairy butthole.
So that bar really is helping then, huh? To lighten it up too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love that. Well, this is the end of the interview, unfortunately. Things
God.
did get a little chaotic and crazy, but you know what? It is what it is, and I really am thankful for having you here on the podcast. And yeah, I just hope that you enjoyed your time here.
I did it.
Yeah, okay, good.
I did.
Did you want to
love
link in your
it.
socials or anything?
Well, I don't even have social media because that's toxic.
I bet.
I'm too pretty. Like, I'm one in a lifetime. You can never see me. You'll never see me again.
I bet. You're literally one in a kind. You're unique. You're
yep,
very rare
very
to
unique.
see.
Yep,
Very unique.
yep,
Oh,
very
okay,
unique.
perfect. Well, with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Now, don't forget to comment down below your favorite part. Come back up, click that like button and that subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias at XO and at Call Me Danny and the Let's Talk Pendejadas podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. And don't think we forgot our positive affirmation.
I have one.
Okay.
I like this. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, go off, queen.
Be pretty and petty as fuck.
Ah, that's iconic. I love your intro song. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Oh, 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 oh.